I ask myself, okay, how much do you really actually care about doing this kind of stuff? Because a lot of people, they do it and they just want to look good in front of their friends on social media and say, hey, look at me, I'm protesting climate change. They did it with the Black Lives Matter thing. Remember there was a video of the girl who was an influencer? She literally just gives people, gives her friend a phone, she says, can you take a photo of me real quick? Go, and there's people marching. She literally just stands on the street, holds a sign, walks back and just walks off the street, and then puts the cardboard thing away and gets her phone back.
I didn't see that.
That was one. And there was another video of people pretending to like put nails into boards during the Black Lives Matter thing because all these businesses were destroyed. Like, okay, look, I get it. I'm not a climate change denier, but then again, you got to really ask yourself, how much do you really care? Or are you just doing it to look good in front of your friends? Because that's what I feel like a lot of people just did. You know what I mean?
I never agree. I don't really. I like protests, right? Especially when they stay peaceful and things like that. Do I like it when they get violent and extreme and start hitting each other or hurting each other? No. Do I also think that a lot of people that go to the protests don't actually believe that they're just being a bit pretentious and virtue signaling? 100%. I think we both know quite a few people that are, when we see them on Instagram or Facebook and they're at the protest and they post a picture or something like that, then we're just like, I know you and you are a virtue signaler. 100%. You say you care about it, but you don't actually do anything.
Or you say you care about it, do one act for one point in time and then that's it.
No, you did it for a week or something like that and then you're done. So don't come at everyone else with that type of energy when you don't do it yourself. You know, a lot of the time you've got to lead by example. If you feel that strongly about it, then you better live like that.
And you don't need to tell people all the time.
No, that's the thing. You
don't need to show them.
You can do
just
stuff silently.
It.
You know, the same thing. You don't have to give money to homeless people and record it. You don't have to. You don't have to tell anyone. You can do that if you want to raise awareness, but don't do it just to virtue signal, especially when it's not your fucking job in the first place. But you know, it is an interesting topic when it comes to environmental change. Of course, neither of us would ever say that we're climate change deniers. Obviously, climate change is a huge issue.
Of course, it's a huge issue. I understand.
For you to deny it is fucking retarded. Do I think that a lot of people are very quick to complain? 100%, and don't actually bring up some positive ways to move certain businesses away from fossil fuels and things like that, which causes a huge amount of damage, to something much more sustainable yet economical for them to transition to. These are things that I would like to see, but a lot of the time they just complain. Climate change is sometimes it's a way of them looking good in front of people and kind of being Mr. Captain Obvious. Mr. Captain Obvious is the one saying, oh, yeah, climate change does exist, this and all the stats that, no shit. Climate change is a thing. No, if you deny it, then you can easily be like, if someone denies it, then you can quite easily be like, well, you're an idiot, let's go over here, right? You don't have to be having an argument with someone that denies climate change. It's quite easy to say that's wrong, but don't complain. Bring a positive policy or something like that. Otherwise, it's just an opinion that there's nothing behind it. There's no gusto behind it. There's no change behind it. You know what I mean? We got a little bit off topic.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's a good thing to talk. I mean, it's a good thing to talk about. I mean,